What's going on, guys and girls? Welcome back to another Rome Total War video. My name is Last Pixel and today we're gonna be continuing the campaign where we left off. We should probably do a recap of what happened in the last part, but before that, I'd like to mention why I haven't posted Rome Total War content, especially campaign Rome Total War content in the last few days, weeks. Well, a lot of time. Anyway, so I really wanted to post Rome Total War content once I get my new phone, so that I can bring you guys a little bit more quality in terms of experience and graphics. So here we go. I finally got my phone. I've got a new microphone, an external microphone to help me record a little bit better audio. So I really hope you guys enjoy this. I'm back, baby. From here on out, we should be good in terms of quality. All right. Just to quickly recap, we do have this guy over here. Previously, we tried to kill him. That's the faction area of the barbarians. We're also besieging Mediolanum currently. Today's video is going to be about taking that settlement from the Gauls, and yeah, we left Rome in a pretty difficult situation last time. Like always, we're down to 558, minus 558 denarii. So, yeah, we're not doing so good in terms of money, but we're gonna get that settlement, and hopefully that will change the whole picture in terms of finances.
Orders?
Let's not waste any more time and jump straight into the battle.
Sir!
Another thing to mention from the previous episode is that we've managed to push back the Spanish. We've managed to push back the Gauls a little bit. Now we're on the offensive, and it looks like these guys are gonna reinforce the defenders. So we can probably kill two birds with one stone here, which will be pretty sweet if we manage to do it. So let's give it a shot.
The day has dawned, grim and terrible. But how much more terrible to be facing Romans such as us? Even now, fear must weaken the bowels of our foes. Today we fight against monsters. The Gauls, they are dangerous, mad, and hairy beyond reason. In victory, they are always heartless. You are one of the largest armies our people have ever sent to war. Take comfort in this, but know that it is also a burden. We are a mighty force, but mighty deeds are expected. So have no fear. Your deeds will live forever. They think their walls are enough to stop us. They should think again. There is no advantage in numbers to either side. Therefore, skill and courage will be the keys to this day's battle. But we are the stronger. They will seek to trick us, but we must be alert and crush these weaklings. They have brought many horsemen to this fight. We will have to be inventive in countering this threat, as we lack spearmen. I have never yet lost a fight against these men. I have no intention of starting today. So together, we will gain another victory. When I set my heart on an attack, I do so knowing that I will win, that my men will win, that victory is within reach. All we need to do is stretch out and grasp the foe firmly by the throat. Now, take up the sword, string your bow, look to your arms and armor. Now comes the hour when we test Roman courage!
Alright, let's set everyone into formation. And let's see what is the plan of action for this battle. So I'm gonna set everyone into a standard formation, and I do want them to fire at will and to not chase enemies when they flee. Oh, come on. So the skirmishers are gonna go in the back. We do want the cavalry on the flanks, just to be able to maneuver a little bit more. Judging by the settlement, We probably want a few more sections of the wall knocked down with the battle ram. Oh no, wait. I want you guys to go in and support the ram, just in case if the enemy tries something sneaky. And we're gonna try to break here, the gate, and over here, in order for us to have a little bit more options in terms of entry points in the settlement. The goal of all that is to get the enemy out of position and to be able to pour in more troops quickly into the settlement. Hopefully, if everything goes well, we should be able to hit some of them in the back and rout them a little bit quicker, because we do want to conserve our strength in terms of numbers. Now, in terms of manpower, we should be careful because they do have the better units currently, and they do have a slight advantage in cavalry. Also, we're gonna try to shower them with pile and with actually all kinds of projectiles that we have before engaging, in order for us to be able to soften them up.
Our soldiers have reached the gates with a battering ram.
And from the looks of it, they do have war dogs, so this will be interesting. Looks like we actually have our first response here. That unit of swordsmen is gonna cover the gate probably. So everyone's in position. We should be good to go. Yes, looks like that is indeed the case. Alright, you know that a single unit of swordsmen is not enough to hold this. Looks like the gate is starting to break. Here we go.
The enemy gate is down! Our battering ram has done its work!
Now we're gonna focus on the right section first. And of course, while we do that, we're gonna shower the enemy with projectiles. So I do want the Velites to come in the front. Now here's the tip, guys. This is probably not the best use of the Velites and their ammo, but I do want to soften the enemy up before we get inside the settlement. Now, ideally, you want to shoot the enemy in the back or in the side, because that way you practically kill more of them, but this should do for now.
Our soldiers are at the walls! Now they must batter a way through!
That should be enough for now. Let's send in a few units of Hastati to throw their pile.
Ready!
Give them hell, guys. Let's see if that tactic has any effect on that unit. Oh yeah, here we go. Ooh, get owned.
We're being attacked!
Alright, that should have weakened them severely. This should make our job a little bit easier. Looks like they do have another unit over here. So probably this unit is gonna cover this section of the wall that we're breaking down.
March!
The walls should be crumbling any moment now. After we're done on the right, we're gonna move the ram to break the last section of the walls on the left of the gate.
The gods have smiled on us today. The walls are broken. Our troops should be ordered forward. Forward! Ramming position!
Velites!
Forward!
Units!
Let's see which unit they're gonna move to cover the gap. Wait, those are skirmishers. I have an idea, guys. Let's see. Let's crush them with the cavalry. I should have enough time to rout these guys without engaging with any other unit. So, come on! Bring them down. We want to be careful because we do want to disengage our cavalry if they come to support that unit. So, come on, disengage. Here we go. We routed them. Of course, this is a siege battle, so they're gonna come back. But at least we managed to kill most of them. Let's try to deal with the new unit that is near the gap.
Our soldiers are at the walls. Now they must batter a way through.
I want you guys to come over here and to support the ram. And let's see. Yeah, we're gonna move in to crush that unit. So let's get these guys and charge them in here. We're also gonna move in our general for support, just in case. Now the reason why I turned off the fire at will for the 2 units of Hastati that we're moving in is that I do want to crush that unit of swordsmen that the barbarians have, and after that station our men near the gap so that they can protect it and allow us to pour the rest of the troops securely. Of course, we're gonna use the other gaps in the wall to pour troops at the same time in order for us to surprise the enemy and get them out of position. I'm gonna move out the general for now, and we're gonna form a solid line right before the gap. So you two, I need you in the line. Right here. I also need you to hurry and to fire at will. Now by doing that, we're giving the enemy a choice. They can either engage our troops that are already in the settlement but leave their flanks and rear open, or they can leave us the option to pour our troops in the settlement and fight in the narrow streets. Looks like they've taken the bait. They're gonna engage us by the walls. Let's see if we can spring our trap.
Now is the time to press on and capture this place.
So we're gonna flank them and crush them. I personally would have chosen the streets if I was playing as the barbarians, because you can practically hold a much larger enemy with a lot less troops, and you can rely on unit quality to win the day. But it is what it is. They're dumb, and they're gonna pay the price for it. Unfortunately, our first units will probably not hold for long enough. Looks like the 2 units that we started with have melted. Alright, time for a quick change of plan. We're gonna push through the whole mob and hit them in the back. Here's a prime example why sometimes you need to adjust on the fly. Hit them! Here we go. Hit the other ones. Come on, guys. Oh yeah, here we go, here we go. These are definitely going down. Charge! Let's sweep the rest of them. And probably this will be the ideal task for the Equites. So let's get them in the action. Get them, guys! Oh, whoa, 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 hold up, hold up. Get out of there, get out of there. That's a whole new unit. Whew, that was close. Our Equites were definitely not prepared to fight those horsemen, especially uphill. This is a good time to regroup. Looks like they're gonna send a few more units our way. So let's meet them here. We're probably not gonna have enough time to deploy over here, but we're gonna try. Move it, guys, move it, move it. Get them! No time to get information.
Attack! Town watch.
General, move out! Forward! Move!
Oh no. Don't break, guys, come on. You can do it.
Attack!
Oh, don't worry. There is nowhere you can run. Alright, now let's regroup. And looks like our unit has stopped routing. Awesome. We need all the men we can get.
General, regroup!
Hastati, forward! Equity.
That's the end of that unit. I love the way how they immediately routed when they saw us. Let's see what they have left. Spearmen and the two generals. Oh, that general bodyguard looks quite menacing. Alright, that's definitely gonna take down a few of our units. We can handle it, we can do it. The good thing is that we've managed to save some spears for those horsemen. Still, that's definitely not enough, but we're gonna roll with the punches. From what I can see on the minimap, there's a few other paths to the town center. Maybe we can use one of them to surprise our enemy. Let's first deploy our battle line. Let me speed things up.
Orders complete! Hurry! Hurry!
Okay, everyone's in position except for the Velites
Velites.
and the general. So let's get everyone into the correct position and move our general over here. As for the Equites, we're gonna move alongside this path so that we can flank our enemy from the left.
Forward! Move out!
Once the Equites are in position, we're gonna go in with pretty much everyone else. And after that, we're gonna rush the enemy from the left. That's the plan for now, guys.
Equites!
I surely hope that this works. We'll see. The main targets here are both of those generals. We want those unwashed barbarians down.
Hastati! Hastati! Velites! Hastati!
General!
Equites! Move out!
The Equites are now in position. So let's get everyone and go in. I really don't want my general to be the first in the melee, so let's hope for the best. And I do really hope that he doesn't die.
General!
Oh wow, he's definitely an eager son of a gun. Alright, go get him, boy. Equites, move in. I want these guys down as well. Or at least engaged. Come on, people. Move in to help your general. Go, go.
The enemy army is in... Great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts!
Oh, come on, camera. Don't be like that. Get him, guys. Oh no, my Equites will probably rout. Yeah, I've seen that coming. Alright. It doesn't really matter. Oh, I'm not wasting any more men here. Everyone, move in to support.
All Rome will be amazed at such a victory! The day is ours!
We've got Mediolanum, guys.
This land is Roman!
So I'm gonna exterminate the populace. I know that's not good for the population a lot, but if the settlement had decided to join us peacefully, then yeah, I would probably occupy it. But they resisted, so I do want that sweet, sweet denarii.
Onward!
And of course, I do want to bring down the risk of them rebelling against us, because Mediolanum should be Romanized properly. That is our gateway to the heart of Gaul, nevertheless. So let's repair the wall that we just broke. Retrain our units. And I can see that we can train some Principes, which will definitely come in handy. These guys are slightly older, they have better armor, and can hold the line in the heat of battle for longer. They're pretty much the improved version of the Hastati. You can bet that I'm gonna pump out a lot of those. Looks like we have to deal with another army of the Spanish as well. We should have enough... Yeah, we do have enough defense here. So we should be able to hold. Okay, we're gonna retrain our units here. Maybe we can use them to conquer a new town. Now I do want to get Batavium as well. That's why we're sending the spy to scout it out. So maybe we can get some of those units to help in the fight for this town. Now the barbarians do have a significant force over there. So let's see what happens. Oh, they moved. How foolish of them. We're gonna move in the spy and train some units of Principes that we need for the new assault. But first, let's check out the messages that we have. Oh, a turncoat army. Okay, somebody betrayed us. That's not good. Oh, that small unit over here. Well, good riddance. Let's see. The treasury is not doing good, but we've seen worse times, so it's alright. And I'm kind of expecting that to go a little bit down because we're training new units. And we're gonna construct new buildings, so no need to worry about that. Let's move you into the settlement. Oh, they have some chosen swordsmen here. This is gonna be one tough unit. Let's start recruiting more Principes, because we're gonna need a lot of them. They're gonna be the backbone of our army. And maybe one unit of Town Watch, because we do need some spears. I mean, they're not the best spearmen, but they're gonna do the job.
General!
I do want to support Segesta with at least one unit.
Out of move, sir!
Let's check out Narbo Martius. We definitely have some retraining there to do, so let's get on to it. That's the settlement on the Spanish front that we currently have. Oh yeah, there's definitely units to retrain here. Let's cancel the last unit and retrain the one with 19 soldiers in it. Yeah, that's better. In terms of buildings, we're gonna build some roads so that we can maneuver our armies a little bit faster. And yeah, that's actually it. I'm not gonna invest heavily into that settlement because if we lose it, it'll be that much harder to get it back. Or maybe for now at least. It's definitely not secure enough to make major investments in it. We invested in a governor's palace in Arretium because the population over there is getting a little bit restless, and we're gonna end the turn. Now this is interesting. The Gauls are gonna propose something to us. Alright. They want us to become their protectorate, which means that they want us to become their sovereign country. That's not gonna happen. Especially since we're beating their hairy asses back. We're winning the war, so that kind of stuff is definitely out of the question. Oh no, our faction leader died. Oh well. The treasure is not doing that good, which is expected. We got a new faction leader, which is this guy. That's the general that we used to capture Mediolanum, and he's actually a pretty decent general. He's gonna be a good faction leader. So we've managed to retrain most of the units that we have, mainly in Arbor Martius. And it looks like the Scipii have joined the war against the Gauls, which is nice. So we might as well just march on Batavium. So we're gonna get everyone except the town watch, and we're gonna move them closer, and hopefully we'll manage to assault the settlement in the next turn. I'm actually gonna pull back the unit that we sent back to Mediolanum because we need a decent garrison in it, just to be sure that peace is kept in the settlement.
Sir! Sir!
Now, it's a shame that we can't retrain the skirmisher units in Arbor Martius, but we're gonna work on that eventually. Let's see. Most probably, the Brutii are gonna assault Batavium. Hopefully they can weaken the Gauls there, so that we can take the settlement a little bit easier. But we'll see. In the worst case scenario, the Brutii are gonna capture it. That's not really that big of a loss, but we need the income from it. Let's keep retraining our units. I have the feeling that we're gonna need every man that we can get. And let's end the turn. Oh yeah, here we go. The Brutii tried to take the settlement, but they failed. Which means the Gauls are a little bit weaker now. This is the ideal time for us to assault it. Or at least to besiege it. I'll probably just besiege the settlement because this video is getting a little bit long, and of course we need a little bit more men to take on these guys. So let's do that.
Imperator! Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir!
And we're gonna start reinforcing our main army from Mediolanum.
Forward! No more moves, sir!
So we do need to keep the production going. I'll probably move one of the generals to act as a governor of Mediolanum, because we don't have one over there currently, and we have a lot in our other provinces. Alright, Manius Julius, it's gonna be you.
Sir!
Let's move you over there.
Onward!
We do have some denarii left. Maybe we can invest a little bit more in Mediolanum. Let's retrain you. And I'm probably gonna build roads, because this will speed up the movement of armies within that settlement. Oh, I knew it. We're probably gonna get attacked pretty soon. Let's do our best to prepare for that. I wonder how much worse this can get. Hopefully, the Gauls won't join in the fun, because we already have 2 large armies of Spanish to fight off. Ah! Okay, oh, alright. I guess I brought that on myself. Maybe I should have said something else. God damn it. Alright, the Seleucid Empire is gone. Which is actually good. One less enemy to worry about. Let's join the reinforcements with the main army on the other front.
Orders?
Here we go. Everything seems to be in good order in all the settlements that we have. I'm gonna cancel this shrine that is currently building in Narbor Martius, and we're gonna build the practice range that we need. Of course, if we get besieged before that is complete, it's not gonna finish, but yeah, it's worth the shot. So here's where we're gonna leave it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see all you beautiful sons of guns again in the next one. Peace out.